Welcome back to the Brew Crew podcast, everyone. This is episode 372, and we're here.
I saw you take some notes.
I have notes today.
Where is JT?
I know,
You've
right?
got notes?
If I'm going to host, I might as well be prepared.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love notes. I don't even know what it is, but I see it's obvious
They're
notes.
scribbles, so that people can't read them.
It's hilarious. Well, I can't see from my
it's
angle.
Your classic, your classic intelligence note-taking. Don't let people be able to
oh, yeah, only make them legible to yourself.
Yeah. Chicken scratch.
Chicken scratch.
Illegible chicken scratch.
I love it.
So, yeah, here we are in the carriage house. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me. And this is when the carriage house really shines. It always shines, but when it's a little bit warmer and you're not fighting the elements.
Oh, man, I know. There's motors from heaters running. And,
yeah.
Or, the AC even. It's like the perfect temperature for
right,
podcasts.
because energy is free, essentially.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Where you're not trying to keep up.
The air is the only, what is the word I'm looking for?
Medium.
It's a medium. The air is the only, I guess.
How old are we that we're like, energy cost and shit like that? Normally, if we were 20-year-olds, we're like, that shit's,
I think about that not about energy per se, but I think pretty regularly about the fact that becoming an adult doesn't necessarily mean that you're more responsible.
Yeah.
It does. It should. But really what it means is that now you're going to be spending your hard-earned money on shit you don't want to spend it on. Like, for example, my son's fish tank had this little, fountain, but it sat on the back of the tank.
Like a waterfall.
Yeah, waterfall, yeah. But something happened where it started dripping water behind itself. Oh. And it went down through, and it was against the wall, so it went down through the molding, through the floor, and then wet the ceiling. So here I am spending money on plaster, essentially.
You know what Jeff Goldblum said about this?
What's that?
Water finds a way.
That's true.
It's like life.
Yes, it is like life. Yeah. It's just like, I never thought I would be spending money on...
And it wasn't like a water can. It was just drip.
Just drip over a long period of time, I'm sure. And then here I am spending my hard-earned money on fucking plaster.
God.
I never wanted to buy plaster. If you asked me what's the top 1,000 things you want to buy, plaster's probably not even in that list.
I mean, someday when we just have oodles of time or whatever, I want to talk about what's between $600 and $700 for you. I don't want to hear what's at the bottom. I don't want to hear what's at the top. $600 and $700. That's what
There's
I
some
want
good
to
stuff
hear.
in there.
There's some good...
Of stuff you want to buy. Not need, want.
One example for the people.
One example between $600 and $700.
Yeah, like if you know the number. Obviously, it's like give me a five range of where it is in between. Like, is it $685 to $690?
Yeah. I'd say probably like in $690s.
$690s,
like
okay.
Colorful shoelaces for just to accent the shoes a little.
Really?
I'm not that bold, but I'd like to try it.
Do you wear a lot of shoes? I guess you have more shoes than I do that have laces.
That have laces, I do, yeah.
Functional laces.
I have, and I just recently realized I'm old and can no longer just walk in any shoe I want.
Yeah.
So I bought specifically shoes for walking.
You need orthotics? Or like...
Not like orthotics, just the motion. So like...
Can you wear Hey Dudes?
I have 2 pairs of good shoes that I would walk in.
All your
shoes
shoes
One of them
are
like turf shoes for playing golf or baseball or whatever.
Yeah.
The others are traditionally skateboarding shoes, even though skateboarding isn't really... The shoe culture's kind of died. But they're flat-footed shoes, so I bought walking shoes to walk the dogs.
But like... You and skater shoes or skateboarding shoes, that's a vibe that I've always got from you. Yeah, like Vans or Airwalks or...
No, I was more about... I like the puffier ones when I was younger.
Yeah.
The DCs and stuff.
Yeah, that we've talked about before.
Vans, I did have...
but that style.
When I started working... And the second women started wearing yoga pants to work, I realized I could probably dress down a little. I'm not a yoga pants kind of guy. But I did buy all black Vans. So I could wear those with my
yeah. It's a wild west there now.
I'm not wearing dress shoes to work. No fucking way.
I don't as much anymore. There's a couple of slacks that I wear it with, but I have Skechers in all colors now. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Yeah, Skechers does a good job at making...
Dressing them up a little bit, but they're way more comfortable than
I had
like a
some
low
Skechers
quarter,
too.
a wingtip or something.
Yeah.
Wow, welcome to two guys yell at clouds and talk about old people things.
Yeah, we're old. It's okay.
The big news for all the gamers out there, we cross over, is tomorrow is Mario Day.
Tomorrow's Day.
Tomorrow Day.
I like that. You almost did it. That's good. Tomorrow is Mario Day.
Yeah, March 10th. So if you spell it out like a elite speak.
Oh, Mario. Oh,
Mario
nice.
Day.
I like it.
So
R10.
Yep. So that's the big. That's all I got really for.
Any celebrations going on?
Lots of like streamers or whatever, and Mario. Nintendo plays into it obviously a lot.
Sure.
It's a big one of their biggest earning days outside of the holidays for sure.
Yeah,
because they do a bunch of exploit. Definitely is the word for Nintendo for doing that stuff. But yeah, outside of that, I'm trying to think. There was a bunch of releases in the beer world that coincided yesterday. Did you see these? With International Women's Day.
Oh, I did not see that.
So it's Women's History Month, so that's awesome. But yesterday, a lot of breweries in the area did special releases, and they highlighted their women's staff, be it, Branch and Bone, Warped Wing, a couple others in the area that, hey, we have women's staff or whatever. So Warped Wing did like a Belgian blonde. But, so a play up on, a feminine featured, product or whatever. So that was awesome to see, like, that embrace.
That is awesome. Yeah, I'm glad.
Because that's an up and coming, we talk about breweries and everything closing, but women-owned breweries are still on the rise.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that.
It was a much smaller number, but it's still statistically relevant that these, women-owned or women-inspired breweries are still on the increase.
Or even women, not women-owned, but women-brewed.
Yeah, women-brewed.
I've seen some of that. So that's good. Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, it's just an interesting aspect as any positive, and especially, more voices at the table is good for the industry.
Absolutely.
It casts a diverse net, and you're able to, garner more attention to your product.
Yeah.
Which is, in the business, what we call a segue. This is the first time we've ever had, this is Bellflower Brewing. Bellflower is out of Maine. I'll go into that a little bit. This is their Magpie.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 5.5% pale ale, and it's out of Portland, Maine, which is the largest city, not the capital of Maine. The capital is...
The capital of Maine is, give me a second to think about it.
You've got it.
Yeah.
But this is a family, so a brother, mother, and sisters started this brewery. It's a 4-person brewery. You can find out more at bellflowerbrewing.com. The brain trust of this, and we'll go with the crack.
Yeah.
3, you ready? 3, 2, 1. The brain trust of this, they notably helped start up Trillium. So Trillium, a big OG, especially on the East Coast, 10 years ago. And the one thing that I took about from their website's fairly basic. It's got, the big full screen art, which I like, or the pictures, because Maine is a very picturesque state. Is the first thing that they say on their website. I've never seen this before. JT, have you ever seen it? Consistency.
I don't know that I have.
Consistency.
It's good to be consistent.
You always say sustainable, and because then they go into, that. But breweries,
they say
breweries vary. But
consistency is a big term in baseball.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to be consistent.
But in the brew, is that a given when you're having a brewed experience? Like when it
is not a given. It is when the brewery's great. Consistency, I would assign to Branch and Bone.
So I go with see, this is great because we're looking at it, I think, from two. I'd say yes. Every truth I have is going to taste the same.
I guess it could be that too.
But do they vacillate wildly between beers? Absolutely. We've even like 450. We've said.
Yeah, between beers. I think that's. Then we can maybe debate the difference between having uniformity. And consistency. Consistency to me is more of a concept. Whereas uniformity is more, but you can be consistent with the same beer.
Yeah, see, this is why because I didn't even think about it the other way. I thought of, like, when you go over to Europe, like Tuborg, we've talked about Tuborg before, you can have a beer that's like a Tuborg Amber. Chuggalo Dave will think of, you can have a 12% Amber, you can have a 3% Amber in the same package, in the same case.
Yeah.
because there's no so that's where my brain goes.
Oh, because they're just wild shit.
Yeah, their QA is a little bit different.
Oh, okay.
Now, granted, that was back 20 years ago, almost 2007. But you could order 3 beers.
Yeah.
The ABV wildly different on them.
Wow.
But it's the same.
It's the
same beer.
Damn, I didn't know that. I've never actually known that.
The second thing that Bellflower talked about, high quality local ingredients, which you would expect.
I like that.
That's pretty common. Like everyone, like we, no one goes. We elevate real shit ingredients. Like right. Everyone's high quality local.
We buy nationally. I think you'd be our
the maize comes brewers,
from like Anheuser-Busch.
Yep,
they'll buy
whatever
from wherever.
Because they have to. There's so much. Yeah. And that's always the thing. You do this like podcast, and you think, oh, Sam Adams. Originally, when we started, all Sam Adams is brewed in Boston.
Oh,
well,
right.
That's not true.
No,
like we know now, it's brewed in Cincinnati. It's brewed all over the place because you have to. That demand and to meet that expectation. That's a consistency thing and cost, obviously, but. Even with craft brewers like Sierra Nevada now being bi-coastal, where you would think of the other one that I want to think of, it's going to be our second beer.
They're not doubling down on lines though, on the same line. They're going to brew different beers at each location. Because if you're Sierra Nevada and you're going to brew a flagship beer in both locations, the logistics have got to be insane, because for consistency, you need to get your ingredients from the same places.
Okay, so here's the interesting thing. When we've said Toppling Goliath is brewed in Decorah in Iowa and in Lakeland, Florida, and everyone likes the Iowa stuff better. I don't know if that just... See, this is... Everyone,
but is the same beer is Pseudo Sue brewed?
It's both brewed in both locations.
It is. That seems like
that's crazy though, right? Like I didn't see. This is the thing. We pull on a string. I didn't think about consistency across brand versus consistency
to one beer.
It's interpretable.
The soils, everything's so different across the country. It'd be hard.
Yeah, where are
they? I guess they'll just ship the hops.
Getting their grains from. Well, obviously the hops, as famously, cannot come from Ohio. Ohio doesn't do hops. Famously.
Well, that Toppling Goliath wouldn't have to worry about that.
No.
They don't care about Ohio.
There's so... I'm just staring off into the distance like I like to do. Unbeknownst to myself, but just how interpretability, like you go to website, there, and... More information at bellflowerbrewing.com, but they don't go into too much about us. I just, the tidbit about consistency, and then that they helped start up Trillium. But
I didn't know that.
Bellflower was not on my radar at all.
Yeah, no, me neither.
I bought the can because the can jumps off the shelf compared to lighter cans are an eye grabber for me now because everything's so busy and whimsical or funny or just being subtle is now something that comes after me, comes after my periph.
Subtlety is aesthetic.
Subtlety is an aesthetic.
Is an aesthetic that is winning. Right? Is that what you're saying?
That's 100%. I wish I had your ability to weave the words.
No, you weaved them and then I
improved it.
I reweaved them.
You're like my own chat GPT.
I don't know. I think
put this in and JT-fies it.
I would call it a semantic thesaurus.
Semantic thesaurus. I do.
If I was your chat GPT, I would speak to you like you speak to you.
I'm getting that's why I don't use it for emails because I have a certain syntax and people will know if I am not speaking. Because I use a lot of extraneous words, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Well, there are ways to train the model to talk like you. And, we can go through that, but I don't think people want to hear about it.
I'm against training models. I think they're their own person. And
oh, that's crazy because that's all I do for work.
And in the Iraq.
Models. Yeah. Different models. I don't even think she was a model. She was a pageant participant.
That's in the same field, though, genre.
I would say yes, but I don't know if they would.
All pageant participants are models, but not all models.
If you're modeling, you're modeling a thing. Typically, you're a product modeler.
What do you think enjoying the most? What do you think you could model and enjoy the most? Like you would be like, I could model that.
Like if I was a product modeler?
Yeah, any product.
I don't think I could model anything. I feel comfortable.
I would do an office chair.
No one would want to see me in an ad.
I would do an office chair. Look at that schlub, and they'd point at me. That schlub. I want that chair.
I want that chair. Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Going back and forth allowed me to generate that bullshit answer. By the way,
yeah, good.
I had nothing going into it.
What would I? Maybe the IRS.
You would model. You'd be like
I think that's about all I could model.
You think you could be like one of those?
Yeah, maybe like I'm the guy at H&R Block sitting behind the desk. You know, like, hey, come visit me. I'll do your taxes. And people will be like, yeah, I'll go there. That guy looks like he does taxes decently.
Yeah. You look like a
I might forget some shit and you might get arrested, but that's fine.
You didn't pay enough. So, like, you'd be entry level 1. Like, I'm buying a, somewhat okay. I'm not paying the premium. I'm getting.
You're not getting a tax guy. You're getting an H&R Block guy. I'm going to fill out the automated form that you could have filled out yourself on the app.
Yeah.
What are you paying for? Who knows?
You're doing the 10. You're helping them with 1099s.
Yeah.
That's not the 1099.
I don't know like the loopholes and stuff. I'm just a guy who works at the tax place once a year.
Just once a year. Like you just come in, you moonlight for a weekend.
Yeah. That's what I'm advertising.
Oh my goodness.
Mediocre tax services. Oh. You know how like the new tax commercials are like, if you have basic taxes, it's free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for 37% of the people.
Yeah, exactly.
It's my favorite.
That's what I'll serve. I'll serve those 37%. The ones that are easy.
I got this is awesome. I got something funny and beer related. Yesterday, some friends were coming up to Beaver Creek, and they're big Dayton City dwellers. And they're like, hey, we're going to go to Southern Ohio.
Yeah.
And would you like to go? And I took the kids out to Nova. Are you familiar with Nova? Big trampoline. Kids are a little bit. It's cool. Newer. Ironically, right next to D20.
Oh.
So like
I didn't know there was a trampoline place over there.
Same building.
Yeah.
It's like 2 doors over.
Our kids do still go to Jump Zone and stuff.
Massive. Oh,
I didn't know there was a new one.
Nova's fantastic.
All right.
High recommend.
I'll send them. After baseball season.
Excellent. $25 for 90 minutes. It was awesome.
Perfect. That's
kids,
really cheap.
Fantastic. Better than Sky Zone, in my opinion.
Yeah, Sky Zone's where they go. Yeah. Jump Zone.
So Nova, great. Right next to D20. Had I not been there, right at open. But so anyways, I was kind of burnt out. My kids were awesome. I'm going to say that. So everyone's like, hey, we're coming to Southern Ohio. I go, awesome. They're like, you're going to come? I go, nope, I'm definitely taking a nap. Because if I go, that means the kids have to go too. And I know the kids were tired. So I told player 2, I was like, hey, you go, and I will stay home. And I took, my patented 10 to 15 minute nap. And player 2 messages me, and she goes, this place is really nice. I go, okay. And she goes, yeah, it's a great
food.
No. Great.
Great atmosphere.
Great atmosphere. And
nice.
That's why I always bring it up. And I even said it to Stacy. I go, kiss of death for places. How is the brewery? You either say, man, it's really nice.
Yeah.
Or great food.
This place is fun. They got bags.
Yeah. Great patio.
The beer. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. And
I've only tried one.
I try not to be a point shitter, and I was in that situation. And she goes, and my drinks were really good too. I go, well, lead with that.
Yeah, lead with that. It's very important
Stacey,
when you're talking to us.
What was the best part of it? And if our spouses didn't give up on listening to our podcast in the early 20th episodes,
probably before that,
right? That's when it kind of. That's an old. I want to say adage is not the word, but like cliche or whatever that we've always bring up. When you're describing a new place, if it's not the beer focused, I'm like.
Right. That's not the. But there is something to be said about having good experiences. I think we tried talking about that last week, but I couldn't put it into words. That finding places that offer good vibes, it's hard. It's tough. You're either going to eat, and then you eat and leave. There's not a lot of hangout places. Breweries tend to be those places. So, hey, if they created a good vibe.
And the weather was nice, and they have a great outdoor space, and that's a big reason.
I think they host bands sometimes.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that. But again, the one brewery in Beaver Creek, and I still have never been there. Just never.
Right.
Well, and that was the first time she went.
Beaver Creek?
That's right on the border. I've been there. That place is...
I don't mind their beer. I think they have a decent selection.
It's been a while since I went there. I miss what it was, and like that's going to be like why I'll never go to the place that whatever ends up in Tanks, because that Indian restaurant.
What was Wandering Griffin?
It was Quaker Steak.
Oh, Quaker Steak.
And that was like amazing buffets every day.
Used to talk about that place all the time.
The wings are wings. Believe me, they're not. Help me out.
Crooked Handle.
Crooked Handle. I was wearing the. Nope, not today. I was wearing it yesterday. Their wings are phenomenal, but Quaker Steak was all right, but they did better service. Now their staff is so small because they're struggling keeping afloat.
Yeah.
From what I've heard from people.
I
knew a couple of people.
It's a big place.
Right. And it's still like the British method, order at the bar, and so then you've got to wind yourself around to go get your stuff.
Yeah, that's dumb. Because you'd sell more beer if people keep coming to your table.
Yeah. So I know again, King's Table does well because it's a little bit. King's Table is a big place.
That's a bar though.
Yeah.
That's like a traditional bar.
But and I would argue that their food's way better, but because they scratch make a lot of their stuff.
Wandering Griffin has good food. I gotta give them that. Their tacos are really good. Their beer's good.
It's just
you should give it another shot.
I might. It's been years.
They have fish tacos. I like them. They're good.
See, I like King's Table's fish tacos.
Oh, I haven't had King's Table.
Oh my God! On Friday, especially this time of year, with all the good Catholics around, their fish tacos are really good. Lightly breaded.
Yeah,
fish
that's what you need. Lightly breaded.
Lightly. Don't. It doesn't need to be beer battered.
Doesn't need to be, but it could be if that's what you want. All right.
That's it. That was a significant off ramp.
It was an on ramp. We were on the ramp the whole time. Bellflower. Yep, not on my radar. Magpie. Not a fan of that name. I know it's a bird. It's birds on here. We'll talk about the can art. I just don't like the name. Magpie sounds to me like maggot pie.
Interesting.
And I'm pretty sure that's what these birds eat.
Well, grubs, yeah.
They're like
some people take.
They're
grubs.
like ground. They like opportunistically.
Yeah.
Find food, but when I looked up magpie, just to see if there was any cool facts, they're in the crow family.
They are.
Crows are cool. Have you ever met a smart crow? Well,
yes.
They're all smart, but where at? Like locally?
No. It's up in Minneapolis. There's a couple of people up there that train them.
Yeah. In Troy, Ohio, there's a talking crow at the animal sanctuary. Yeah.
Have they trained it? The thing I always read about with crows is they train them to pick up cigarette butts.
Oh yeah, you can do that. No, this one's
functions
is in a cage. It's like a cage, but it's got room to fly. I don't know what they call that, aviary or something.
Yeah.
But it repeats. Like, everyone comes by and reads the plaque, so it can say American Crow, because everyone goes, oh, American Crow, and then it says it back, and it'll say other things. It talks. That's it. It's like a parrot.
See, that's
smart.
That's awesome. So, because there's ravens and crows, and people get them mixed up, but they're wildly different in the fact that a raven lives 3 times as long as a crow. I think a crow's 10 years, a raven can be 30, and a raven is bigger. Fairly certain. It's either that or they're juxtaposed, but
okay.
But crows are smarter. They implement tools and whatnot.
Yes, yeah, they can use tools. I'm trying to think of the name of the YouTube channel. I saw a really great crow documentary on YouTube. It's Real Something. I'll find it. Another
one is like a good crow. They will use vehicles or whatever to crack nuts.
Oh yeah,
so
that was in that documentary.
Yeah.
Yep, they figured out how to get their food from the human species.
Associations.
Yeah.
Work associations.
So I guess I'll show the can.
Yeah, you should.
I gotta walk all the way over here.
There we go. We're doing it.
I gotta get the soundboard working. Get the...
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah,
your big toy.
Yeah, I put it away just for this one. But I got the presets. I just need to get them set.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. You have a Kool-Aid guy on there? Oh, yeah.
I should get one. I'll get one. Can't be copywritten, though.
Do you have any physical media of your guys' EP?
No, not yet.
Okay.
We're getting it.
That's what I want. That was my big thing.
We are going to
cross that off.
Get it. All right. There's a magpie bird on here. It's blue and white. That's the trademark. I don't know that I've seen one, but I don't keep track of all the birds I've seen.
That wasn't what you were doodling? Was that what you were doodling?
No, I wasn't doodling that. No.
I thought maybe. That was my guess.
And then it's kind of got like this watercolor feel to it, aesthetic, to use that word again. And that's about it, really. The bird looks cool. It's almost like crayon drawn.
Crayon?
Or oil pencil drawn. Like it's not painted. It's definitely drawn. But it's done in a way that it's like a certain waxy, oily kind of tool.
Yeah, what do they call it? What do they call those? Those oil...
Like oil pens or whatever. Oil pencils. I don't know.
Those oil crayons.
What are they? What are those?
I didn't like touch it because they had the string. You had to unstring them.
Yeah, you got to unstring them. You got to cut the paper with the string.
Yeah, what was that? Crap. We all know. You guys know. We're all people of a certain age.
We all have drawn. That's the Can Art Boner segment. That's all that needs to be said. That's all that needs to be said.
You've said it all.
It is
what
subtle.
Else can you say?
It is subtle. You're right. It is subtle. The beer, quite good. I wish it wasn't named Magpie. I don't know. Something about that name bothers me, but it is a good beer. Another good IPA.
Just pale ale.
Pale ale.
IBU's low.
It's good though. I like it. It's very refreshing. It's almost quenching, but it does leave you a little dry. Good hop flavor. On the breath. On the palate. It's all there. It's got everything you need. 5.5%. It's not giving you too much.
Nope.
I mean, it's damn refreshing. I think I'm at a 4 or 5 on this beer.
Wow. We are off.
Wow, that's okay. And I like this beer.
That's good.
As far as pale ales go, this one's one of the better ones.
That's a big reason. First, the can art drew me in, so then I pick it up. So then I'm already 75%. There could be studies done on if it gets in my hands more times than not, especially with beer, I'm putting it into the cart or whatever receptacle.
Oh, yeah, if you pick it up, it's going in there.
Yeah, because I shop with flats at Pat's.
I like that's like a motto.
Shop with flats
at Pat's. That should be Pat's motto.
And he always
it's not even called Pat's.
Keeps them in arm's reach for me. I haven't seen Pat this year. I've been to Halls a few times. Pat, never seen him.
Pat, where you at?
For the longest time, I had gimmicks in my car for him, too, and I just took the gimmicks out. Yeah, because I wasn't going to carry around a bunch of glass bottles.
You're going to miss out.
Off the top rope, I give this beer a 3.25. In a month, I'm not going to remember it.
That's true.
And
I won't either.
In the moment, the conversation way overshadows the beer.
True.
The best part about this can is it's a pint can.
Mm-hmm.
Pale ale's not as common in the pint can, I feel like. A lot of bottles or 12-ounce cans. So that's good. But I guess there's nothing that sets it apart. Even being, if you're going to be a one note, very similar to how this beer is, not a lot of adjuncts, very traditionally brewed. It just doesn't do anything for me outside of that can art. So from can art purchasing, the experience elicited just by what's in this 16 ounces has gone downhill. That said, I'm almost done, so it's obviously an easy drinker. But Bellflower, I'm curious because they help set up Trillium. You'd think that some of that science or zest or whatever is behind or shared between the two.
Yeah, probably.
So
I would think so.
I'm not canceling them out if I see any more Bellflower.
Oh, don't cancel them out. Okay, good beer.
I'm coming after them.
Trillium reminds me of the band Trivium.
Yep.
So
there.
I think metal when I think of Trillium, but it sounds like they're more science than metal.
My favorite Trivium is the mountain where they... it's Pull Harder on Your Strings of Martyr, but the video of YouTube where they do this... sounds like words, and they do Space Mountain.
I've never seen it.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
At this time, it's probably 20 years old. I'll send it to you. It's funny. It just jams out. But
love it. I only have one Trivium album that I know of. But
Vienna Heartache. Wait, do you know which one it is?
2006, whatever that was.
I bet Pull Harder on Your Strings of Martyrs on that one, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm going to look it up.
I'll check it out.
Bother me. Number 2 beer.
This is...
So, pre-production, I'm not going to hold on to both cans. I've just been trying to warm it up a little bit. It's Central Waters, which for my dollar is the best brewer in the state of Wisconsin. We've had them before, but not since 2023, and it wasn't a JT episode. I think we've had it off,
I have Central Waters, I think, in my fridge.
Bros. But because you weren't on that episode, that was a solo. But we've had them 3 times. And then the first time you missed it, too. It was a me and Cobra episode. But, so anyways, I've got some fun Central Waters stories that we can go over from Amherst, Wisconsin. But this is Barley Wine Ale. This is their 2025. Their Brewers Reserved. It's a 13.8% barley wine. Again, episode 220 was the last time, February 2023. Damn. You can find out more at centralwaters.com. They just had their annual...
That was 3 years ago.
I'm pretty sure it was their annual get-together. Funny story, 2 locations. Amherst, Wisconsin, which is in the central part of the state by Wausau, Stevens Point. And then they have a tap room in Milwaukee. And they're 2... It's funny. I always key on tropes or gimmicks or what they say they hearken to. Sustainability, which is very common.
Yeah.
And consciously. Just we're sustainable and we're consciously.
That's consciously?
Consciously.
With
not
the L-Y?
Yeah, L-Y.
Consciously is doing something?
It could be, I'm going to say because of how high regard and esteem that I put their product at, I'm going to say that I fucked up on that, but that's just on my notes. But yes, this is, I'm looking forward to it, 13.8. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Sustainably.
Consciously sustainable, but it's the other way. Barley wines. Oh,
it smells good. So I think I have a Central Waters beer in my fridge right now. I gotta figure out which one it is.
Now I'm curious.
I don't know.
We could do that off camera too. Is it in this one?
Yeah. I think I've seen this before. Maybe I saw it in Arrow and I'm just like misremembering. But typically my brain is like
I have a ton of it at the house.
It's somewhat photographic in that I can remember when I've seen something. I can't like read the details of a piece of paper I've looked at once. Like I don't even know if that's real. I don't think that's how photographic memory works. But like if I've seen this label, if I know I've seen it, I can typically place where I've seen it. And I think I saw it in that fridge. But something about me is having a little doubt. I think it is. It's in there. I think it's in there.
This is the first can I've seen of Central Waters. Typically they come in bombers. Or sometimes 12-ounce bottle, like long necks.
Okay.
This is the first can
I've
seen.
Might be a bottle, actually.
I bought it specifically for that.
I like the can. I like that it's black with the brown label.
I've been trying to warm.
Pops.
I've been trying to warm mine up. It looks like a barrel.
Hand.
It looks like a barrel.
It is good cold though.
We could
so you can try it.
Exactly. Like that's. We drank cold beer 4 or 5 years on the podcast. And then independently, I think other people told us, oh, hey, there's a couple of them like, Spill, Chugalo Seth.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, warm those up, adjuncts and stuff. And there's been a couple where it's been like, wow, this is quite different. But we did that vertical of BCBS where... And we were wild. We were not one of us agreed on the scores or like how we rated them or whatever because, it's just interesting sometimes how cold hides some of the shortcomings of these beers that are supposed to be drank between 45 and 55 degrees.
Yeah. I think there's real science behind that. So that if you watched the calendar, the advent calendar, I did a few days worth of ragging on the bulbous glass because I did a little bit of academic research and found that there's really nothing to support that science. But the warming of the beer, there is science behind that. So So fair enough. We prefer cold beer. We admitted that it was worth waiting a little bit, but we'll try it both ways.
And I like just drinking it from the receptacle it comes in.
Yeah,
and I know Gus spent many a video, justly, unjustly, it comes in a receptacle. Like I'm that person. We've done this before. If they, because we've been out together, they bring us a glass. We just will still, and then they get a glass at the end.
There is something to be said about the glass. Just pouring it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the style of glass.
Yeah.
When I say there's no science behind that, but pouring it does help, especially with those glasses that have like the etchings on the bottom or whatever, just releasing
the turbulators, like
effervescence and stuff. Yeah.
Unlocking.
But not. It's just I was just ragging on the. We're gonna get all these comments about how wrong I am.
All of them.
I'm just commenting on the shape of the glass.
That's where I'm just a dirty caveman animal. I just 98 times out of 100, I'm drinking it from which
We're at a point now where if you smell like some of these glasses are made so you could sniff and drink and not look foolish. But that's from the old days. If I open this can and take a whiff, people are going to be like, he's already more sophisticated than I am. He's smelling his beer. So we're at that point where the glass,
This I picked the right order for these. I know we could have... eventually somebody's going to come and do some big data on us and look at some of the ABVs of the beers that we have and just look at the words per minute or the conversation or whatever. Yeah. And they're like, that's a good idea. Hey, the bigger the beer, the more... And Stev's pointed it out. Stev is the archivist. Producer Stev has come back and he goes, you can tell when you guys have had big beers. It changes. The tone changes, There's a couple of laughing fits that we've had. We've had a couple of double-digit episodes where we've doubled down on both beers, but always.
Once we hit that, viral
saturation, the vinyl,
viral.
Oh,
once
viral.
We go viral, and we get just wide adoption. People start listening to our back catalog. Yeah, we'll get the analytics and everything. It's gonna be nuts. It's coming.
There is a caramelly sweetness.
Yeah.
Not syrup. It wants to elicit syrup and texture, but I'm not getting syrup on the palate, which is just an easy default for a lot of these barley wines to go to. Not an English-style barley wine by any means. There's definitely adjuncts. It's supposed to be adjuncty. It's not supposed to be like a clean, just letting the grains and everything do the work. There's a profile to it. Is it written on the can?
No.
Dang you, Central Waters.
It did win a gold medal at the Great American Beer Fest in 2008.
They are drowning in medals.
Drowning in medals. Sounds like suffocation.
In suffocation, no feeling. I'm going to get DCMA if I do that.
It's true.
Not crushable.
Not crushable.
Justly so.
It has good flavor. It's got a very...
The dangerous ones are the ones that are crushable when they're double digit.
Dark candy flavor to it.
I had another barley wine yesterday, and it was a Sierra Nevada barley wine. They're Bigfoot. That's so easy, but it's almost a cheater barley wine because it's 9.2, 9.8, depends on the year. That just goes down because it's such a hoppy monster. It's a hoppier barley wine. Monster. Yeah, it's just...
Interesting.
Chew that one. It's so good, though.
A barley wine, hoppy monster barley wine. I don't think I've had something like that.
I'll have to get you. I'll give you one of my bottles. It's good. I think that one's 2023, 2024. Okay. That's one I always buy. That's if I see it, I buy it. Comes in a sixer.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's Sierra Nevada, so naturally. Good. I'm glad they do that.
So good.
Barley wine. Barley wine ale. That's it. This can art is impressive. It's very what do they call it? Under something. Underspoken. What is it?
Understated?
Understated, yeah. It's very understated.
What does it remind you of when you look at it?
What does it remind me of? It reminds me of 1770s.
Yeah, I was going to say the Declaration of Independence, not of the document, but of that era.
Just writing, yeah. Very cursive, cursive forward writing.
250 years.
250.
This year. Crazy.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Oh, did I steal?
Well, no, I don't have anything about the 250 years.
Oh, I was like, did I steal something?
I'm excited for it. I know, whatever you feel. I had a lot of disappointing. I heard a lot of disappointing statements in Mexico from Americans about their, position.
Yeah.
Of being an American, and I corrected a few of them, but you should not feel shame. I mean, our country's amazing, but Paul Skeens released. He put out a thing today in the Players Journal or whatever that thing's called. You should read it.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Paul Skeens. I'm gonna write that down.
Paul Skeens, and I'm gonna send it to my mom because she'll probably cry for about 6 hours after she reads it. Sent it to Katie. She cried. Well, he was an Air Force Academy baseball player.
He was. Then LSU, right?
Then LSU. And he talks about that time. And the first day, getting off the bus, all that stuff.
Blue line.
And how much he loves America.
Did you talk about the blue line ceremony?
I'm not sure. Oh. I didn't get all the way through it. And then I read the first probably half. Then I skipped down to the bottom to see how it ended. And I'll read the rest later. It just came out an hour ago. So I didn't have time to read it all. Not an hour ago now.
It was
2 hours ago.
Lee Greenwood song, Proud to Be an American. Yeah.
I don't think that was playing.
Okay. But in your head, if you would have had an appropriate background
maybe just the Star Spangled Banner. I don't know.
This beer's savory, so I appreciate the conversation because you're not slamming this guy.
You're not slamming this guy.
But it's not robust. It's just, being in the moment.
Yeah.
You
gotta be in the moment. You ever tour any of the Founding Fathers' homes?
No.
So I went to Monticello. I don't know how it's really pronounced.
TJ's place.
Really, it does put you in that. It makes you think about, I look at this writing and I'm like, there's a time period to this writing, to the handwriting on this can. You go to Monticello and it's like, you can feel it. You can feel the history.
Oozes, yeah.
There's just shit all over the place that's just historic. He's got maps from when when different people went.
Now you're talking my speed.
Further and further west. It's just amazing. A lot of the maps that are in his house are unfinished. He's got maps of Africa and stuff that are just wildly different from how we have it today, of course. It's awesome.
Do you you're still friends with Ronimal, right? You know what Ronimal does?
Ron,
you know Ron.
Yeah, I know Ron. Yeah.
He does Civil War reenactment.
Oh, I did know that.
And he was at NCO school this
oh, no shit.
This weekend.
Wow.
Going through the NCO. But he's got his big reenactment that he's invited everyone to is in Sydney this summer.
That's not too bad.
No, so Sydney's not bad. He'll be there. But, I mean, he goes to New York because the regiment he's a part of is out in New York, so they go there a lot. But, all over Pennsylvania, and,
Yeah.
But it's amazing how much, that history, and when you can tell when you're talking to people that they just found their thing.
Yeah.
He's found his
thing.
That's
good. I'm glad.
And it's great because he's got money and time. That's two things.
Wow.
And not very often in life when you still have all of your capabilities, do those two things align. That's true. And he has both of them now. Where he's able, it's to piss off an entire week, take a Friday and to go be a part of these. I mean, he showed me his role and what, the hardtack that he eats and all of this. In the,
he's just one of the. What
it's not Under Armour. What's that?
Who does he fight for?
The North. He's based on.
It's where you're based out of?
There's not a lot of South regiments in New York.
No, I didn't know he was based out of New York.
Yeah, so that's the regiment that he's a part of.
Oh, okay.
He's from Western Maryland. That's where he grew up.
I didn't know.
Tawnytown.
Wait, so you fight for where your local?
Well, whoever picks you up. So he applied to a couple of places, but he's for transportation. He's attached to outfit out of Ohio, but his home regiment is New York. So it's There's some horse train. There's some horse train. It's serious shit.
Oh, I know.
So the pictures for the NCO school, I mean, they're sitting in a Civil War era like environment. It's not, and they're crazy. Down to their
they do
underoos.
Right, yeah.
They're
down to the underoos.
They're fucking going through it.
Like, no phones.
Yeah, definitely no phones. I mean, the whoever took the picture, obviously they're not sitting there with the
they should.
The hood and everything.
Yeah,
but
no, they're taking it with an iPhone.
Yeah.
Or whatever. A digital camera.
But it goes back when you find your thing and you're just passionate and just talk about it for hours. No matter if the person that's listening is half interested, because you can tell that. Oh, but yeah. I like when people are like at that level with their interest and they want to share it because it's just,
sure.
it comes easy.
Yeah. I agree with you.
It's like with you and your stamp collecting. Like,
right, with my stamp collecting.
I'm
big
all
into stamps.
How many first edition Elvises do you need? But you've got them.
As many as I can get my hands on.
All of them.
They're worth so much.
I'm gonna mail so many.
I like
letters.
the ones that have been used, so I could.
Yeah,
you get the licking.
You gotta steam them off, and then
steam them off.
X-Acto knife,
whatever
steam.
Old school diseases are on that thing.
X-Acto knife.
Yeah.
Old school diseases.
I went to when I was in elementary school. A stamp guy collector came to the school to give like a lecture on stamp collecting, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool. I want to get into this." It didn't last long.
I have a lot of rolls.
I have stamps somewhere.
I have a lot of forever stamps.
I don't think I have any. We'll probably throw them away. That sucks too, because that guy was really nice. But yeah, not a big stamp collector. I don't really get it. I don't get it. I would get it if it was like foreign stamps.
Yeah.
Because that's hard. That'd be hard to get. But like U.S. stamps, that doesn't appeal to me. You know, I want stuff that's difficult to get. My wife is in a postcard club.
Oh, yeah. I knew that. Yeah.
Yeah, so she gets them from all over the world. It's kind of nuts. So it's cool. She's got like tons of them. Really cool collection now. Because what she said, you can say what your...
but like that are actually filled out or not filled out?
Filled out.
So like somebody from Ghana has sent her.
I don't know about Ghana, but...
But hypothetically.
Yeah. A lot of foreign countries. Poland,
it's not just
Ukraine.
It's not just Oklahoma.
No. Okay. There are some U.S. ones in there, but she gets a lot of foreign ones. We got some from Russia, and I was like, hey, we better check that for listening devices.
Listening devices or poison.
Or poison.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, most of them are really nice.
Hey, from Russia with love.
Yeah.
And exactly. I don't mean poison.
Exactly. Not poison.
Definitely
don't lick the ink.
Definitely not poison.
But she said you can say what your interests are, and they'll put the postcards based on your interests, like the front of the postcard. And she just said, don't buy any. Look through your collection and find the weirdest, what you consider to be the weirdest card.
Yeah.
And we get some weird-ass cards.
Could I join it and say that my interest is male frontal nudity and just see what happens?
Yeah, you sure could.
That the way that you were like that,
you could say I
do not want to join because it seems like I would get this. Like I feel like
I think you could probably find at least one male frontal nudity card out there. There's got to be several.
Oh, it's got to be on the postcard. It's not them like drawing it on.
No. It's on the postcard.
Okay. Oh, like the subject.
The subject of the front of the postcard. Yeah. And then typically on the back, you'll just write a nice message.
I should send her one for my trip. I'm wondering where I'm going. You
should.
A little off. Yeah. I know your address.
Find the weirdest one that you can find. We get some weird postcards.
Did I ever tell you I sent a postcard from Germany to my friends that I've told this story, so I apologize. Hundreds of episodes ago, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Their names were Matt, Casey, and Dustin.
Okay.
But everyone had nicknames because it was Rat, Puke Shoes, and Oko.
Nice.
I got the address wrong. I got the zip code wrong. So Eau Claire, my hometown's got 3 zip codes, 54703, 02, and 01. Mm-hmm. They were in 01. I sent it to 03. Wrong address. It still got to them.
Yeah.
I got the street right. But they just knew that 3 guys lived there.
Yeah.
And it was 3 guys.
It comes down to that last digit. They'll get it there.
Yeah. It was impressive. And the one guy, obviously, they have their own families and everything. They still have it. Every year on the anniversary. That's the one nice thing about Facebook. It still comes up and goes, hey.
Oh, that's cool.
Can't believe that this made it from Germany, Matt.
There's not a lot of nice things about Facebook. My wife and mom and sister make greeting cards. I have every one I've ever received. I've kept them all.
I've kept a lot of them.
I've kept them all. People don't know that. Even my mom will make Christmas present tags.
Yeah.
I kept those too.
You have is it a shoebox? It's got to be bigger than a shoebox over.
Now, well, I have a lot of them in the box down there, but I have a pile in this color.
Oh, I thought it was Connex.
Yeah, okay. There's a bunch in here. I think my kids painted this. Yeah, you could tell because they gave up.
They gave up. Yeah. Can of quesadilla. I thought about that the other day.
Yeah. See, there's is this one. Got this one. The world is yours.
And they're girthy cards. It's not. Yeah, they take up space.
It's your birthday. It'd be cool if money fell out of one of these.
That would just show you how much you don't need money. Like it just
there's a whole bunch in here.
Shit, there's $1,500 sitting in here.
Yeah. Someone would get this and be like, "There's valuables in here."
Yeah.
Right. Just to me.
Personal.
Yeah, personally valuable.
I do have my coin jar like that is painted. Like children.
Children, yeah.
Oh man, this.
All right.
Again, this is just.
It's a good beer.
It's just sitting here. I'm glad that you elected to each do one as opposed to sharing this.
Yeah.
Because I would be done with this experience, and now I'm just halfway through it.
So the other note that I took Paul Skeens as a note.
Oh, that's what you wrote down. Okay.
But I
didn't even know if we got to any of the notes.
Yeah, not yet. We had talked about
that was seamless.
Being that one worked really well. We talked about making your beer visible or
different,
making people aware of it.
Yeah.
And I was reading a story about the World Cup.
Okay.
And Anheuser-Busch is hinging their bet or whatever, their what do you call it? Is that the saying?
Yeah, a hinge would work. There's other words that would probably work.
Yeah,
better.
whatever they are, they're
linking.
They're just like
hedging their bet.
Hedging their bet on the World Cup. Now in Qatar or Qatar or however you want to pronounce it, they like a day or two before the World Cup they banned beer from the stadium or all beer or something, I don't remember. I don't really watch soccer.
It's I'm
the wrong person.
It's very tough to get drinks in Qatar already. But I could go into that. That's a whole other story.
Yeah.
But yeah,
there's a lot of sports where I don't get excited, and then I watch it, and I'm like, I underestimated this. Soccer's the opposite for me, where I think, oh, everyone's into this. I'll probably enjoy this.
Yeah.
So I hype myself up, and I'll watch the U.S., and I'm like, this sucks. I hate this. Every second of every soccer game, I just can't stand it. It's just so boring.
Everyone goes, you should be there. So going to like a live soccer match is a little bit different. It's not like being at a live hockey game really escalates that sport. Like there's an energy.
Yeah,
it's probably because it's enclosed.
And you're with
soccer.
Other hockey fans.
Yeah.
Which I could see where soccer might get that.
But soccer has bursts where hockey is 60% exciting, 40% gamesmanship or whatever, like between. Soccer is 10%, 90%. Like 10% excitement. Gosh. Like if you catch on SportsCenter or whatever, like you've pretty much got most of what happened during the game.
Yeah.
They don't show the stoppage time and then the weirdo, like the flopping in that sport is egregious and they can't fix it. And basketball's getting to that point too.
Basketball's terrible at that. Yeah.
There are...
But at least there are stretches of basketball that are just exciting for multiple minutes in a row. March
Madness coming up.
March Madness is great.
Pure.
There's even the pros. They have the playoffs are great.
Because everyone just plays again the playoffs now. NBA's got a real problem with tanking. Like so on the opposite side of it, and that's the thing where so as a fan, like soccer isn't cost prohibitive to go to unless you want to go to a messy game, and that's completely different. But an average game, like you want to do like Cincinnati versus Minnesota or whatever, the Loons versus the Krupp, $35, you're gonna get a great seat. But a family of four, they just did this study. A family of four went to a Lakers game, saved up money, got decent seat, not courtside, not nosebleed. Each got a piece of memorabilia or like a wearable, if you will, some food or whatever. It was $1,200. The Lakers set.
That's where they went wrong. Was the jersey?
The Lakers set all of their star play. No LeBron, no Luka, nothing, because it was on the second half of a back-to-back. So everyone talks about, and I'm staring at a beautiful poster of the Bulls over there where there was no workload management.
Right.
Jordan is absolutely livid with the sport where it is now.
Yeah.
But now it's like, oh, we've got to maintain. And LeBron's, he's going to play the most NBA games, I think, in 11 games. He's going to beat Robert Parrish's record for 1,666 games or some shit like that. But that family is devastated. They didn't $1,200. They didn't get to see fucking anyone that they wanted to see. Like
that sucks.
$1,200.
That's so much money. Well, the wearables, they made a mistake with that. You shouldn't be.
But like food, ticket,
the game and
family
stuff.
afford. Yeah, right. Yeah, like buy those from China. I don't even care.
Exactly. Like, come on. I think Jordan's getting bored with basketball. He's like in F1 now. He's doing other things.
Stock car.
Stock car?
Yep.
Okay, whatever it is. I think if he felt like there was something more to be won in basketball, he'd be more involved.
It's the competition, but also funding. NASCAR is still growing. I mean, it's peaked a little bit. I've stopped following it a little bit, but his driver just won 3 races in a row. I forget what was his driver, but he co-owns a team with Denny Hamlin, which is interesting because he co-owns a team, but Denny Hamlin, the other owner, is driving for another team. Oh. So you're competing against yourself. Weird. Like there's interest there. Yeah, like
that's weird.
But that's NASCAR for you. It's not like F1. F1, you would love this. So F1 season just kicked off. The reason why I bring it up, it's all data centric. So all of the engine priming is all code. Mm-hmm. So but now they have to do battery management. So from the input, all has to be baseline. The output and energy modulation, that's where like the geeks can get in and
so they're battery now?
They're
electric?
Yeah, there's like a hybrid aspect to them. Yeah,
no shit.
That's
cool.
So they just did the first race, and it's a bad energy regeneration track. Mm-hmm. But some of the energy manipulations, they did time slices because multiple millions and millions of dollars. F1 totally. Is the world's most. It's entry level. You're getting in at $150 million to have a team and chassis, a couple engines, all of your staff. But they did side by side snippets of same performance or whatever, and you're looking at 15, 16 mile an hour difference.
Wow.
And that's one corner.
Damn.
Like it just got sent. It's just because.
So it's
you can't. It's not stock car. Stock car is stock for a reason. No, this is all
this
Wild
is all
Wild
the
West
technology. Yeah. And it's
all
basically
data.
engineer geeks versus each other.
Yeah. People with as big of a brain as you, but not your rugged good looks.
Oh yeah.
But just sitting there,
they're
like
much more good looking.
Like
it's like battle bots, but on a grander scale.
100%.
And you're allowed
millions of dollars.
Just ruin the streets of Las Vegas, for a weekend.
Yeah. People just riding the escalators up because you couldn't stop.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have. So people just riding the bridges over.
Yeah. I love it. I think they should do that in more cities, and I think they are. Miami, Chicago, Las Vegas.
Yeah, and not just like Road America and.
Right. Yeah. That'd be cool. They should do like a cross country thing. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, just do a stretch of road in Montana.
Just the whole country.
Just the whole. Oh, like the Gumball.
Like coast to coast.
The Gumball 3000.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the fastest time from New York to Santa Monica Pier is just under 30 hours. Is it 27 hours?
Here's what I would do.
That's all legal, by the way.
Leave out New York because no one likes it.
That's all legal, but you have to
start in, Georgia or Florida or something. Take the 10 all the way.
Maybe it's
do the 10 all the way. That's what we talked about earlier. We should do that. That should be a race. Just take the 10. You go hundreds of miles an hour, and pit stops and everything. 25
hours, 39 minutes. They drove a 2016 Audi S6 with an average speed of 110 miles an hour.
Were they escorted?
No.
Wait, they just did this?
It's a gumball run. This is a thing.
I didn't know you could do that legally.
You can't.
Oh, okay.
Utilizing high-tech scouting and police countermeasures to navigate the 2,800-mile route.
Wow.
And they filmed the whole thing.
25 hours is amazing.
Yep. Damn. Yeah, the route is from the Red Bull Garage, Manhattan, to Portofino in Redondo Beach, California.
Yeah, 10 of those hours were getting out of Manhattan.
So it's a 2016 Audi S6 disguised as a Ford Taurus police car.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's one of their.
Wow.
Yeah, like average speed 110.
Disguised. See, that's cool.
Yeah, use of spotter cars, people driving ahead, like it's all coordinated.
Wow.
Vehicle included. I think they have 3 guys in the car because one coordinating. Vehicle included custom fuel tanks to minimize stops, plus radar detectors and laser diffusers.
Damn. Laser diffusers.
Yeah, these runs are illegal and dangerous, relying on extreme preparation and specialized equipment. Yeah, it's fun watching that stuff.
Yeah. It's not fun
110
when
average.
you're on the road.
That's your average.
That's your average.
110.
That's crazy. I see some really dangerous drivers out there. Makes me nervous.
Yeah.
I wish people took more care on the road. I get that that's a race and it's fun and all that, but man, there's so many bad drivers out there.
And they do it across Europe too. There's gumball races across Europe that have been televised. Like the Jackass guys have participated. There's other people, but I like that aspect to it.
It's
like
that Rat Race.
Rat Race, yeah, that's a comedy
satirical version.
Satirical, satirized
with Seth Green
and Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean, yeah, and John Lovitz.
Oh man, I was going to try to go deep on that too. I don't
know anyone else. Honestly.
Queen Latifah, no.
There was like a Hitler Volkswagen thing going on. I don't remember the storyline per se, but I remember there was some Nazi thing going on in that movie.
Oh, they drove through something and like
and they were in like a Hitler car, like a museum. I don't know.
Oh, like one of his V12s.
Yeah,
Mercedes.
So anyway, the World Cup's coming up. When is the World Cup? It's this summer, right?
Yep.
In Los Angeles.
No.
I think it's all over.
It's North America there's places in Mexico. There's Toronto.
North America.
The center of the country.
I'm happy for North America. We need something to bring us together.
It's MetLife, LA.
Other than cartels.
Is it Kansas City? Kansas City's. But yeah, there's multiple stadiums.
Yeah,
Miami.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. That'll be interesting.
So when you have a country that's as expansive, so there's still teams traveling. It's not like Qatar's a thumb.
It's gonna be there's gonna be a lot of tourism driven from that.
Let's hope.
I don't think a lot of Americans. There are a lot of soccer fans in America. I don't want to be like ignorant about it.
Yeah.
But I think there are more rabid fans internationally.
Yes. It's much more of an international sport.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's great. Good for you guys. I'll stick with baseball, which a lot of people say is boring as well, but I'm fine with that.
It's just when you enjoy something, you enjoy it in all aspects.
I do try with soccer. Just can't do it.
You got to get to a bananas game. Oh.
Yeah.
So fun. Top of the list.
Maybe my kids will play.
They've perfected. I would.
That'd be awesome.
Buy all their banana jerseys.
Yeah, that would be. It's a good thing for like D1, like junior.
It just shows you the disparity between like the top 1% and the next 2 to 3%, or like can backflip. Because there are guys, there are guys that have professional experience 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
And now because Banana League is becoming a great alternative and there's money being thrown at it, it's not guys just making, $3,000 a week or whatever. Like there's some real money for some of the athletes.
It does depend on how you want to spend your summer. Most of the banana guys are, I would say half of the starting 8 are influencers.
Oh yeah.
And then the other 4 are...
They figured out their hustles.
Are D1 level, probably draftable.
Yeah. What about the guy in the stilts?
I don't think he's getting drafted. I don't think he's got much future in like pro baseball.
It's a skill.
Yeah, that's the skill he's good at.
Also,
that's not transferable.
The ump, amazing.
He's bought.
Yeah, he's bought.
He's bought. Yeah, he's biased. Can't dance. He can't dance if you're the ump, but he dances.
Again, two hours fun. Clean.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
A feast for the eyes. It's a science.
It's the Globetrotters for baseball. It's perfect.
Yeah. You can fit way more people there because it's all music. Everything's on spot. Like,
I love how if you ever watch like the Instagrams, how they decide who's going to play for the bad team, the pink team, whatever it is.
Well, I mean, there's the firefighters, the party hounds.
The party hounds.
Yeah, there's. I think they've got 8 teams in the league now.
Oh, okay.
But fantastic, and the guy took Savannah Bananas was a real team.
It's still a real team, I believe.
And
it's a summer college league. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I guess when you're in college, you're supposed to play summer ball, which we're learning all this stuff for the first time.
Yeah.
And the Savannah Bananas was a summer ball team that was failing.
Yeah.
And now they're not.
Guy bought it and just printing money, sell out every game.
Yeah, in major league stadiums.
Yeah, they had to graduate because it was like, hey, we got this. We will, and then the stadiums want them because they're selling concessions and everything when the team's on the road. Like, oh my god. It's just, everything works out great.
It's crazy. Well, that's awesome. Maybe my kids will play for them.
Both of them.
That'd be awesome.
To each other. Can they do backflips and, catch
I've never seen either kid do a backflip. I doubt they can.
I
definitely don't think that my younger son would do any of those things.
The one rule I absolutely love, that if the ball goes in the stands and they catch it, it's an out.
Yeah, I love that too. That should be
right
in the MLB.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, because that would add to it.
You incentivize for filling up your stadium.
A visitor there.
Yep.
You could drop the ball.
Just
slap the ball. That'd be fun. They should do that.
Create the Bartman situation be
everybody's on the team.
Right. Everybody. I like it. Chicago Cubs. Everybody's on the team.
Yep. New motto. Nope. They only
trademark
They only want the guys that they have.
Yeah.
And they're not paying you.
No.
Not paying anybody.
You're paying to be on the team.
What do you think? To close out this baseball conversation,
I do think.
Do you think that letting Kyle Schwarber walk for $8 million was the worst decision the Cubs have ever made?
No.
I'm
thinking.
I think that was one. I think
maybe allowing goats into the stadium.
Yeah, allowing goats into the stadium was bad. Not allowing that one goat into the stadium was bad. The curse of the Billy Goat. But I think all Kyle Schwarber wanted was $8 million.
And now he just got paid the highest.
They let him walk.
Yeah.
To Washington Nationals, and then you know what they did after that? Take a guess at who they signed for $9 million that year.
Oh, I forgot, but
Jock Peterson.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He's still not.
Kyle Schwarber's hitting like screensaver level home runs for Team USA.
Jock Peterson not in the league anymore?
Jock Peterson was barely in the league when he was in the league.
So Kyle Schwarber just signed the largest DH only contract in the history. I think it was $150, and he's
worth it.
They let him go. He's so young too. He's 32 now, and he's been off the team longer than he was on the team.
His high school stats are part of the SWBL, Southwest Ohio Baseball League, and that for Middletown. It's the same conference as my kid's school.
What did he bat in high school?
Like
660?
No, like 490 or something, like crazy. Yeah, really good.
It's just when you see it, you see it.
Yeah, he had like in the teens of home runs, which, like, just to give you context, most high school top home run guys, 6 to 9. In this league, there are high schools out there where guys are hitting home runs all the time, but not here. I think he had like 17 home runs his senior year, which is insane.
You just see it.
Every time he like won a game. Yeah. So, and he went D1, so it makes sense.
Where did he play in college?
Indiana.
Didn't know them as a baseball school.
No, they're not. But they were then. Now they're a football school, apparently. Who knew?
Man, what a turnaround! Went from the losingest team ever, not just ever, because they have both history and suckage. Like, there's other programs that have started up and have lost their programs. No, they've been around.
Other than the Detroit Lions, being the losingest program ever tends to be a blessing. Teams come back from that really well.
I think the Cardinals are the losingest team in the NFL. But the Lions, I appreciate that you brought up the Lions, because how Matt Millen still had a job anywhere fucking near football.
How any of these guys have jobs
anywhere near football.
So many of these football coaches are frauds. We've talked about it before. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's all about how well you can package up bullshit.
It's so
and sell it to owners. Matt Nagy, after his atrocious stint with the Bears, should have just been relegated to high school football for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
But here he is in the pros.
Yeah.
He is not a coach. He's just a man.
Hey, good work if you can get it.
I wish I could get it. Mm-hmm. Millions and millions of dollars.
It's coming for you.
Thanks. I hope so. Call me, Bears, or anyone. I'll take any job. I'll coach for the Packers, and I won't railroad the team. I'll take it seriously.
Our special teams coordinator just got hired on at Clemson, so
there's an opening. I'm good at. I can do special teams.
No, they backfilled it.
Well, I'll figure it out. Just let me know. Call me.
Packers just traded Rashawn Gary, so that was awesome. Got guy that just fades off into the amazing. Got a 4th round pick for him.
The Bears traded DJ Moore. Got like a 4th round pick for him.
That was done for purpose.
Yeah, I know. Salary.
And then they didn't get it. They weren't able to follow through because they were going after Max Crosby.
Yeah.
I was like, oh fuck, if they get Max Crosby.
Yeah. It's not happening. Well, they did get a 2nd round pick this year.
Yeah. So that helps.
That'll help. But anyway, how do you feel about this barley wine? I feel like the can art
Dahlman
is good.
Went away though.
That's
sad.
And
sorry, Stacey.
I feel like the beer is pretty good.
It's good. Good conversation. Now I'm almost done with it.
I'm done with it. I don't have anything left. I barely have enough to even remember my score.
Yeah.
Great beer. It's got like a kind of a dark cream candy flavor to it. Caramel's good. There's some, I don't know, there's probably some chocolate in there. Some just like roasted something.
Good vibes.
Some roasted barley.
Oh, for sure. That traditional that elicits from the can, you're going to have like a heritage type drink. It's not going to be like, Fluffernutter or it's like just some.
Fluffernutter's a great blizzard at Dairy Queen, by the way.
I got all the kids that I got them Ritter's.
Ritter's is good.
Concrete stuff.
Yeah, concrete.
And they get custard. All basic. One, the one child, not mine, got peach. Terrible. And she thought it was gonna be peach rings.
Oh yeah, no, that's
peach fruit.
What a wake up call that is.
And she really, she was like, "This is good." I was like, "I wouldn't have got it, but hey,
no. Peach ice cream, come on.
I'm not gonna yuck their yum.
You take that out.
This tastes like a classic brew, with modern adjuncts, and that's why I like that amalgamation of both traditional. But not, again, no fluffernutter, no birthday sprinkles, no funfetti or whatever. It feels like it's meant to be there. Like it's a good balance.
I think barley wines might be too sacred, but it's coming.
Again, Gus is the president of English Barley Wine Town in the county of English Barley Wine in the country of English.
Yeah.
There is space for this without being gimmicked. This is not gimmicked out.
Yeah.
Everything is harmonious.
Yeah.
Everything has its place.
Harmonious. Yeah.
It's not overly busy. A couple of these sitting around in a comfortable watching a baseball game. Hell yeah.
A couple of these in a baseball game?
No. I'm saying like in the I'm painting it in the carriage house. If we just sat here like this.
Oh, that'd be great.
The first 3 or 4 innings, most talkative you're ever going to be.
Oh, yeah. And then after that...
Nap time, quiet time, just like, hey.
I call that a baseball nap.
Yeah.
Between innings 4 and 7.
What is that?
A baseball nap.
Baseball nap,
Between innings 4 and 7, you just take a little time
siesta.
off.
Yeah.
And then wake up right in time for the end of the game.
Yeah.
It's like perfect.
A lazy boy is perfect, just like, just...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a projector in the room next door now. We can do that.
Yeah, but...
Couch.
But that's what I don't want to be out in public drinking this because I want to be.
You're not drinking this at the game.
I want to luxury. Oh, man, this would be $85. This would be $85 at a game. Like, I can't afford that.
You wouldn't drink this.
But I want to luxuriate, like sit in a recliner.
Yeah, I could see that.
Munch on something sparingly, popcorn or something. Like.
Now I don't know what it would be, but there's something that could elevate this barley wine. Just to a 5. I just think that this beer is a 4.5. It's great. It's a great beer. I drank the whole thing without even thinking about it. I mean, I just kept returning to it. It's gone. It's a good beer.
Off the top rope, I give this a 4.75. What could get it to that 5? Man, maybe if it just was a little bit more punchy. I don't know.
Age maybe.
It is just a single year. Maybe I sit on this. Oh. Something I want to ask you. You should pick the date on that fig beer, that Urban Artifact. It's still in my list. It's still sitting in my cellar.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to have to... You said 1 year you wanted on it, right? It's on my list.
When did I say... I don't remember this
when you gave it to me, because we split the one. We're let's do that next one in a year.
Right.
That's something...
Yeah, we'll do it a year. I don't remember when we did it. It had to be like end of last year sometime.
I have a list.
Okay, yeah.
So you want to do it to the year?
Sure, let's do it to the year.
We'll do it to the year.
I remember the fig beer, yeah.
Because it's sitting there and you're like, maybe we should do it next year. And I was like, okay. We'll give it a year almost to the day.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, I got no more topics to talk about.
No, this has been fantastic.
Yeah, it's been great. Central Waters. You want to go look in the fridge on the door and see if there's a Central Waters in there?
I was going to do that afterwards.
Yeah, do it now. Let's see what happens. I'll keep the camera busy.
It is. You have this is what we did on the podcast.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
So where he says he recognizes it, Chuck knows, is it's very similar.
They don't do a lot different.
In script. And it's a Brewer's Reserve, so all their Brewer's Reserve follow that same.
Okay.
This is what we did in 2023. You've had this bottle that long.
Damn. Well, I did cellar it for a while, and then I put it in the fridge for the last...
I think that's good. I think that's...
Summer thing.
Right, you know what I'm saying? I feel like keeping it... That's optimal. Like...
Yeah, I cellared it in the lightless closet in the background there.
Too. That's another good one.
Oh, yeah. There's some stuff in there that I had cellared for a while, and then I thought I should probably drink these. Yeah,
that was from 2023. That was the last one. That was the one you missed.
Oh, okay.
So that's good. Because that was the third beer.
Central Waters, I missed that? And I have it?
Yeah, that was...
Oh, because you gave it to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there we go.
That's mystery solved, because JT's... It's a fridge of just amazement. So
it's too much.
And you knew exactly where it was. That was impressive.
Yeah.
Right on the door.
Yeah. Because I knew I'd cellared it. I knew that this is something I'd seen. I have a weird mind. I don't know. I can see where I've seen things.
Yeah. But then there are times in life where I don't remember climbing the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember locking my car almost ever.
Yeah. But it's just like your brain punts. Or, when I leave for work, closing the garage door.
Yeah.
There's times where I've turned around and I was like, I didn't do it. But I'm like, you know what? I did.
There was a time... This is actually, I don't know if I should be upset about this. Actually, I left the faucet running in the kitchen. And I went and sat down in the living room and started watching TV. And my wife's like, do you hear something? Like a noise that's unusual? And
nope.
I was like, no.
Everything's great.
And she got up and she's like, the faucet's running. full power.
Excuse me.
And I was like, holy shit, I turned that on. Because I remember I turned it on to like rinse something.
Yeah.
And then I went to like do something else in the fridge, and I walked away.
Just soak in the sink.
Didn't hear it going.
most kitchen faucets are throttled to a gallon to a gallon and a half per minute, so it's not the worst. I'm sure it was on
for several minutes.
It's not the worst. Your laundry sink can be 2 to 2.5 gallons per minute.
I don't have a laundry sink. Fun fact.
Really? You don't have like a laundry tub?
Nope.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you'd have 2 of them.
Our laundry is on the 2nd floor.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I have a utility tub, but it is very throttled.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be by law, but...
Oh, that's cool.
Anyways.
I didn't know.
Improvements. Hey, plaster. New
plaster.
Sinks, utility tub.
All kinds of shit. I'm just spending money on all kinds of
everything's happening. Yeah. Everything's coming together. Harmony.
I just love it. I love it. I love it. I'm like, you know what? I'm at Costco. Let's buy some extra salt for the water softener. Because that's what... When I was young, I was like, yeah, I'm going to be the best at salt.
Oh, water softener. Oh,
yeah, the best at salt.
Killing me, JT.
Well, my water softener is fully functioning.
Yeah. Oh, great. Rub it in.
Yeah.
Mine is too now, thank God.
Yeah, great. Well, that's episode 372.
372.
Any parting thoughts?
I still really like that 450 sign. That's a good one.
I love it too. Bye.